Let's talk about the Matrix Resurrections trailer. And by the way, we called the title of Matrix 4 because this is Matrix 4, which will be premiering on HBO Max at the end of the year. And we called the trailer. We literally did an entire episode where we guessed the trailer's names and we came up with Resurrections as being probably the only answer. And this is exactly the title of the movie. Thank you very much, Shane. What's going on with Matrix Resurrections?
It had to be. The rest of them were a bunch of R's. So we were like, what's the next possible R they could do? And it was like, well, Neo is dead. And he's back.
And he's like the Jesus character, right? Resurrections.
So that was all they could really do, honestly. That had to be the name. Like, I think that's what we said before.
I think we've got it's either Matrix Resurrections or Matrix Regurgitations.
Regurgitations. Whoa, that would have been not cool. So CinemaCon, big, huge convention that people like to go to, broke this out and actually showed the trailer for Matrix Resurrections, and it looks like they showed it, but they didn't release it to the public yet.
No, they did not. And it's making me wish that I would have gone to CinemaCon because what? I didn't even know CinemaCon was a thing until this article.
Yeah, they were. The fact that it came out and they debuted the trailer there is like pretty huge. And the fact that they're holding it and not releasing it is causing up a little bit more of a storm, actually. People are a little more excited about it because they can't see it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But we got a description of it. So let's go ahead and describe to you what's in the trailer. Okay, you ready for it?
Yes.
So in the trailer, Keanu Reeves plays his character, and his character is in therapy. And he tells his therapist, who's played, by the way, by Neil Patrick Harris.
Awesome.
He tells his therapist that he had dreams that weren't just dreams. It's clear that he knows something isn't right in the world he is living in, but he had no memory of the Matrix. He also doesn't recognize Carrie-Anne Moss's character in a coffee shop, even though she says, "Do I know you?" Right? We also find out that he's taking these blue pills, which is a throwback to the Morpheus blue pill, red pill.
Ooh, he's taking the blue pills. I like it.
Which, if you're taking the blue pills, it keeps you, in the dream world.
In the dream state, right. You haven't been woken up yet.
Right. So then it looks like he then meets someone who gives him a red pill. Now, this person looks like a young Morpheus.
Ooh.
Right. And then as soon as he gives him the red pill, and then we're blasting off into Matrix territory, including Neo fighting this Morpheus-style figure who gave him the pill, and also Anderson sealed in an incubator.
And wait. You mean, Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, so I know that he didn't come back for it, so I'm curious what that means.
No, Anderson is Neo's character.
Oh, not the
agent. Yeah.
Yes, but Anderson is his dream name.
That's his right. This is Matrix world name. Yeah.
Neo is his actual. We have a name. Okay, so he appears to use telekinesis to save himself from a missile, so he's able to move a missile in midair.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
If you can stop like 150 bullets, I feel like you can stop a missile.
It's true. But this is, I guess, maybe a step up from what happened previously.
It looks like, feels that way. I feel like it would be much harder to stop, 400 bullet rounds, but whatever.
True. Let's see. We are once again treated to some shots featuring the now staple slow motion bullet time effect, where the stop motion thing.
Right.
We knew that was going to make an appearance, but it's been used a lot in the last couple decades, which the Matrix is the reason it was invented. I love that.
Hats off for they literally invented technology for that original Matrix movie.
Yeah. Did you know Will Smith originally, he just put out a video recently?
Yes. He was talking about if he was going to be, they wanted him to be Neo, and he got the script, and they were like, in fact, it was great because the way he's like, imagine a couple people have sat down. They look like they're hippies from, Woodstock, and they're like, "Yo, check out this movie idea we have, right? You're like in this computer, and there's like flying, you're like flying in the air, and you're gonna do a kick, but like it stops and it freezes and it moves
Right.
around." And he's like, "Yo, these people are on drugs. I'm not gonna have anything to do with this movie."
Yeah, they're like, we don't know how to do it yet, but we're going to invent it. This is what they're telling him.
Right?
Like,
Imagine
so
if you were in the meeting, I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm the biggest name in movies right now.
right.
I'm not attaching myself to some experimental con film." Also there was with the Wachowski siblings.
Sisters, yeah.
At the time they weren't sisters, but so the siblings, they weren't even a known quantity, really, right?
Right. Not really. They had done a couple things, but they weren't. Yeah, you didn't just trust them right out the bat.
Right. So then he goes, I love how he ended that interview because he goes, "Yeah, so I wasn't gonna, risk my career or do some crazy experimental weird footage film that didn't really have a story attached to it. So instead, I went to go do Wild Wild West."
So instead, I did Wild Wild West.
Which,
that was great.
Which
But
they backed the dump truck up of money for him to do that movie.
What's funny about that story is I love the way he tells it. He says, "But I probably would have just messed it up for you guys, because if he had been cast as Neo, then the Morpheus character probably wouldn't have been a black guy.
No, it wouldn't have been Lawrence Fishburne. It would have been Val Kilmer.
It would have been somebody like Val Kilmer, right? Which would not have been a good Morpheus. So this whole, he says, so I'm the reason why, I'm the reason why the Matrix was great for you guys, or whatever it is."
Yeah, and plus I think it would have had more comedy to it and stuff. I think definitely Keanu Reeves was perfect for that role.
Yeah, it did not need any comedy.
It needed a blank slate, and that's what Keanu Reeves is.
I love that backhanded compliment.
I mean, no offense, but like he is like a blank piece of paper in which for you to write your story on.
Yeah, we've said it a million times. He is great in action movies.
Right.
Yeah, so let's continue with this. It says here, so this is coming. Okay, so Scott Menzel wrote, "I just saw the trailer for The Matrix Resurrections at CinemaCon, and it looks so BA. I was so worried that it wasn't going to wow me, but I was totally wrong. The only thing that shocked me is that a few of the main characters didn't appear in the trailer. The Matrix 4 trailer is absolutely stunning. So, got to tell you, I'm excited after reading this. Yeah. It's going to be on HBO Max, December 22nd. This is one I think I'm going to go to the theaters for. I know you probably will not.
I don't know. I might go to the theater for a Matrix movie. Hold up.
Got to, right?
It's a Matrix movie. Yeah. I mean, you look, guys, if there's a movie you watch on the big screen, it's a Matrix movie.
Got to, right? I mean, that's like if you're ever going to say, I got to watch this movie, it's going to be The Matrix, you got to go see it at the theater.
On a big screen. Yeah, big screen. With the crazy sound and yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, and I can't wait to see the trailer. I just can't wait to see the trailer, man. Please.
I know.
Let me see the damn trailer, bro.
I wonder how long they're going to wait. They're going to let this buzz a little bit, right? And then when the buzz starts to slow down, they'll drop the trailer.
Yeah, they're gonna release it after the Halloween.
No.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you why. They don't want it to be lost in all the Halloween stuff, because a lot of from now until Halloween, there's gonna be a lot of Halloween movies, Halloween this. They don't want a lot of Christmas movies are like this, where they release all their marketing after Halloween. The same way you are after Halloween, you start preparing for, Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that. They want all the Halloween crap to be out of the way.
I totally get that, but typically a movie of this level has trailers running longer than 2 months prior.
Well, a teaser maybe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, but like the big trailer, the one that like is supposed to like really sell it. They usually do it after Halloween.
But the problem is CinemaCon's already dropped it, so I have this feeling it'll be out in the next week or two. We'll see.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. You don't know. No one knows.
That's why I said it's a feeling, brother.
But
Thanks for watching. To see the full conversation, become a member of the Popcast family. Use the link in the description below or go to our channel and click the join button. Select your tier and we'll see you at the next show.